Hello, and why is Dolph Ziggler in this match? He's supposed to be in WWE. Why is he here in OWA? Anyway, welcome to OWA Action 12. This is Max Deal, and we should have a good show. Our first contest is the current OWA Internet Champion Bald Bull. He's going to be facing off against Dolph Ziggler. And of course, this is a non-title match. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. And I'm obviously going for Bald Bull, and I think I have been told via social media that someone wants to go after him. But whoever that guy is, he's gonna have to wait. But he's gotta fight Dolph Ziggler. And speaking of Bald Bull, here he comes now. And of course, he's always fired up as the OWA Internet Champion. And of course, he's ready to face anyone. And he's making his way to ringside without any hurry. I mean, he's wasting no time getting in the ring. And he's ready to beat that superstar who's not supposed to be in OWA. And speaking of which, here comes Dolph Ziggler. As he was supposed to be in the WWE. And he's making his way to ringside. And he's letting the crowd know. And this should be a good match. And I obviously want Bald Bull to beat Dolph Ziggler. And this match is going to be underway in just a little bit. Bells rung, we are underway. And here's Ziggler. Sent Bald Bull hard. And now he just rams his shoulder into the post. Ah, come on. Just choking him out. Dirty. Oh, and there you go, Ball. Nice move. And a nice snap suplex. Oh, and a drop kick to the knee. And Ziggler sent Bald Bull to the corner, and nice counter by Bald Bull, but somehow Dolph Ziggler's in the advantage in a nice fireman's carry, and he missed an elbow. And a knee to the gut by Bull. And here's Dolph Ziggler. Takedown. And another wrestling takedown. And Ziggler somehow in the advantage. and just working on one of the arms, and an elbow, another elbow, and a big elbow by Ziggler. And a nice takedown by Bald Bull with a little stomp, and Ziggler with a nice drop toe hold. And a Russian leg sweep by Bald Bull. And he sends Ziggler hard to the corner and takes him down. Nice move, Bull. Keep at him. And here's, Ziggler with a nice arm drag takedown. Oh, and a famouser. And here's Bald Bull with a reverse. Oh, and just attacking Ziggler's head. Just showing him that he's the rightful superstar here in this company. And just send this Ziggler back to the WWE where he belongs. Enziguri by Ziggler. And he sent Bald Bull hard to the corner. Oh, and a sit-down facebuster. Elbow drops by Ziggler. And a suplex. And Ziggler is still all over him. And with a nice elbow, with nice elbows. Oh, and he missed that one. And now Bald Bull, he's in control. Elbow right to the back of the head, and Ziggler started coming. Oh, and a super kick. Oh, big belly to belly by Bald Bull. Elbows to the shoulder. That's the way to stay on him, Bull. And drives his face to the mat. Come on, Bull, fight him off. Oh, and a gutbuster. And Ziggler with those elbows. And a nice counter, and there's an elbow by Bald Bull. And another big belly to belly. Drop kick by Ziggler. And here's a tie-up. And Bald Bull got him. And a shot to the arm. And a Russian leg sweep. And just throwing Ziggler's head right to the mat. That's the way to get on him. And Ziggler rake to the eyes. Not good. Not a good move. And Ziggler continues to attack Bald Bull. Alright. He's fighting him off, and there's a kick to the gut. And Bald Bull. Oh, this is gonna be good. Backpack stunner. First cover of the match. Sadly, a 1 count. And an elbow to the head. A second time. And a third time. And again, Bald Bull just working on Ziggler's head. Oh, and Ziggler saw his kick coming. And a belly-to-belly suplex. And an elbow drop by Ziggler. Bald Bull taking it. He's still on the attack. Elbow right to the neck. And a knee to the gut by Ziggler. With a neck breaker. And an elbow drop. And again, Ziggler giving him those elbows. And Bald Bull sending Ziggler into the ring. No, he's bringing him back in the hard way with a nice suplex. Ziggler fighting it in a clothesline. And here's a neck stab. That's ripping off Mr. Perfect. And there's a drop kick. But Bald Bull sidestepped that one. Big belly to belly suplex. And another one. That's the way to attack him. And Bald Bull still on the attack. Elbow to the back of the neck. And whips him hard to the corner. Oh, and a German suplex. And Ziggler fighting him off. And arming a takedown and a knee right to the arm. Come on, Bull. And there's a cover. Only a 1 count. Can't beat Bald Bull like that. Oh, what a move. And into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Zigzag. Come on, Bald Bull. Kick out. Kick out. Yes. 2 and a... Yeah. And a bear hug. Stay on him. Make him tap. He's still on him. And Bald Bull sent him to the ropes. Bull charge! That's nothing's for coming. 1, 2, 3. Bald Bull wins. Way to go, Bull. That's the way to send him back to WWE where he belongs. And he sent him to the ropes. And there's the Bull charge. And that's it. And Bald Bull's the winner. No, Ziggler, let him be. And Bald Bull is victorious. And that's a great way to start. And coming up next is the #1 contenders match for the OWA United States Championship as Shinsuke Nakamura. And he's going to be facing off against Snake Eyes. You don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. And we're back. Coming up next is the #1 contenders match for the right to face Patriot for the OWA United States Championship. We have Snake Eyes. He's going to be facing off against Shinsuke Nakamura. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. And I don't really care who wins among those two. But what I do know, regardless, Patriot will be on top. And I believe it would be Snake Eyes who's coming out. making his way to the ringside. Just getting ready to face Shinsuke Nakamura. And as I said before, I don't really care who wins among those two. I do know Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be on top. And, Patriot will be on top. And, speaking of Shinsuke, here he comes. And I don't really care if Snake Eyes wins or Shinsuke Nakamura wins. I just know that, of course, Patriot will continue his reign as OWA United States champion. My apologies. Just got a little bit of rest after not commentating for a little while. But anyway, here's Shinsuke Nakamura. And he's getting fired up. This match is going to be underway in just a little bit. And the bell rings and we're underway. And after this, we would start the championship matches. Just after this, we would have Aaron Gordeski and Feli Phil go at each other, and of course we know Gordeski will be the Cruiserweight champion still. And of course, we have the Tag Team Championship, which are those poor excuses of human beings. The current OWA champion Adam Oliver with his, butt buddy, so to speak, Wild Will. And they would face off against Gabby J and Glass Joe of the Punch-Out Jobbers Association. And about that match, I don't really care who wins as long as Adam Oliver and Wild Will no longer become OWA Tag Team Champions. And we have the main event. We got Jeffrey Albritton facing off Michael Miner as has his rematch clause, which is deserving. And I know Michael Miner will be the new OWA Intercontinental Champion. And right now in this match, has been tick for tack, back and forth. And I say, and it's still kind of back and forth. And there's a nice move by Shinsuke Nakamura. And there's a Russian leg sweep by Snake Eyes. And a power bomb by Snake Eyes. And a drop kick. And Snake Eyes sends Nakamura hard. Or there's a reverse. And there's a backbreaker. And here's Nakamura. 1 more. Sent Snake Eyes to the corner. And acing him to another corner. Oh, and Snake Eyes saw that punch coming. And a uppercut right to the back of the head. And there's a nice drop kick by Nakamura. And a kick to the back. And an elbow right to the neck. And a series of punches by Snake Eyes. And there's an elbow. And an arm wringer takedown by Shinsuke. There's a nice clothesline. There's a drop kick. Oh, and a big belly-to-belly suplex by Snake Eyes. And a knee to the face. And there's a drop toe by Nakamura, and then series of kicks. Oh, and there's a miscommunication, like buffoons they are. Oh, and there's a armbar takedown by Nakamura, but Snake Eyes is fighting back. And missed a punch like a buffoon, and that mistake gives... Oh, and there's a tick for tack. Reverse after reverse. And there's a clothesline by Nakamura. Snake Eyes is coming back. And a jumping clothesline. Quite roaming, raising things. And there's a series of punches. And here's Nakamura. No, Snake Eyes is fighting back. And here's Nakamura. No, Snake Eyes is fighting back. And there's a takedown. Oh, what a kick to the back by Nakamura. And here's a cover. Just a 1 count. Springboard, no. What a counter by Snake Eyes. Oh, and a punch right to the back side of the head, but Nakamura ain't taking it. And another jumping clothesline. Oh, and just throwing his head down to the mat. Oh, and is Nakamura gonna send Snake Eyes? No, he got out of dodge. And here's a tie-up. And Snake Eyes with the advantage. And a Russian leg sweep. And a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And here's no. Reverse. And there's a clothesline by Shinsuke Nakamura. And here's a cover. Just a 1 count. And here's a tie-up. And what Snake Eyes gonna do? Snap suplex into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And here's Snake Eyes. Sends Nakamura hard to the corner. And a miscommunication. Drop kick by Nakamura. Oh, and a kick to the gut. Oh, and a... No. Too close to the ropes. Oh, and here's a front neck lock by Nakamura. He has it applied. And now, oh, nice arm drag by Nakamura. And a springboard. No, missed. And a axe handle by Snake Eyes. And here's Snake Eyes. He's filling it. Got a couple clotheslines. Ran him right into the corner. And a spear. Superman punch. And here's a cover. Too close to the ropes. Oh, and Nakamura got out of dodge of a spear by attacking him. Oh, and there's a drop to him. Oh boy. Oh wow. Here's Snake Eyes. He's fitting it. Spear! That might be it. Here's a cover. 1. What? He kicked out at 1. Unbelievable. What is... Oh, unbelievable. And there's a Michinoku driver into a cover. Only a 1 count. I'm just shocked that Snake Eyes, that Nakamura kicked out at 1 with that spear. Oh, and there's a small package into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, missed a super kick. And there's a kick by Nakamura. Springboard. Knee right to the gut. Oh, and a kick that stunned. Oh, and what's it going? Oh, nice move. And a knee to the face. And... oh, what a move. Springboard, knee to the gut. And I'm gonna be taking a commercial break, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Don't go anywhere. And we're back, and a nice uppercut to the back of the head. And into a cover, just a 2 count there. And Snake Eyes sent Nakamura hard to the corner. And the most foolish move in wrestling. And just throwing his head down right to the mat. And here's Nakamura with a reverse power slam. Into a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Oh, and a kick to the... and just stunning. Oh, what a move. Oh, and Snake Eyes. Oh, here's a small package into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And Snake Eyes send Nakamura hard to the corner. And Samoan drop. And again, just vicious move by Snake Eyes, just slamming his head to the mat. Oh, and what a move into a cover. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. That's a new move I hadn't seen. And oh, there's a cross arm breaker. He's trying to make Snake Eyes tap. No. And a takedown by Snake Eyes. And a punch. Oh, missed with a super kick. Oh, and again, a small package into cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, and miscommunication like buffoons. And oh, it missed with a Superman punch. Oh, there's a belly to belly. Oh, and a knee to the gut by Nakamura. Oh. And Nakamura. Oh, a nice move. Oh, there's a punch to the gut by Snake Eyes. Oh, and there's an arm drag by Nakamura. Oh, and Nakamura got out of the spear. And Nakamura, I think he's calling for the Kinshasa. And the Kinshasa connects. The Kinshasa. Oh, and an elbow drop. And into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Nakamura is gonna face Patriot for the OWA United States Championship. And there's a nice win by Nakamura as he's gonna face Patriot, and of course Patriot will be on top after that next free preview, and Patriot will remain the OWA United States Championship, the champion rather. Oh, there's Snake Eyes showing a little respect, which I don't really care for. Alright, speaking of which, here comes a champion now. And there's Patriot trying to make a statement to Shinsuke Nakamura. Here we go. Yes, bomb. That's the way to make a statement, Patriot. And again, the yes bomb, making a statement to Shinsuke Nakamura that he will still be the OWA United States Champion after the next free preview, which is going to be coming up in the future. That's the way to do it. Now coming up next is the OWA Cruiserweight Championship as Aaron Gordesky defends his title against Philly Phil. You don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. And we're back, and my apologies, I was mixed up. I was informed that Philly Phil is actually the OWA Cruiserweight Champion. So let me word it like this. This is the OWA Cruiserweight Championship as Philly Phil will try to defend his title against Aaron Gordesky. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. And obviously, Aaron Gordesky will successfully become the new OWA Cruiserweight Champion. And of course, he will beat this pony boy of a OWA Cruiserweight Champion. Oh, and speaking of pony boy, here comes the OWA Cruiserweight Champion. And he's making his way to the ring. And here's Philly Phil feeling it. I know he can enjoy his Cruiserweight Championship around his race for now, as obviously we're going to know that Aaron Gordesky is going to become the new OWA Cruiserweight Champion. And speaking of which, here he comes now. And he's the one that does the Dolph Ziggler impersonation right. And he's feeling it. Gordeski is in the ring. And I know he's obviously the better wrestler than Dolph Ziggler. And this match is gonna be underway shortly. And we see Aaron Gordeski getting himself ready. And here's the champ for now, Philly Phil. And of course, we know in the end of the day, Aaron Gordeski is going to be the new OWA Cruiserweight Champion. This match is going to be underway shortly. After we see the presentation. The bell's rung, we're underway. And those two tie up. And we have Philly Phil with the advantage. And a back suplex. Or in a knee. I mean, the elbow right to the knee. Oh, but... And there's a drop kick to the knee by Gordeski. And Philly Phil somehow with the advantage. And a body slam. And here's Gordeski. Back body drop. And Gordeski's on the advantage. Oh, and he missed a drop kick. And here's Philly Phil. No, Gordeski coming back. Man, this is a back and forth battle. And Philly Phil, what's he got? No, a reverse by Gordeski. And somehow he gets back on him. No, Gordeski ain't allowing it. There's a nice back belly to belly suplex. And Gordeski on the advantage. No. There's a punch by Philly Phil. And a tornado DDT. Come on, Gordeski. We know you're good. You stay on him. And there's a neck snap. And he gets the drop kick this time. And a takedown. And a jawbreaker. There's a series of punches. And Gordeski coming back. No. Philly Phil with the reverse. No. Gordeski coming back. Counters after counters in this match. And an elbow by Philly Phil. Gordeski is somehow going... Man, come on, Gordeski. Fight him off. There you go. And somehow Philly Phil is on the advantage over Gordeski. And there's a punch to the back. And Philly Phil with the Frankensteiner. And there's a drop kick. And Gordeski with the drop kick. And there's a series of elbows. And here's and Gordeski is still all over Philly Phil, rightfully so. And Philly Phil coming back somehow. Famous there by Gordeski. And a couple punches just slamming his face to the mat. And a gutbuster. And again the series of elbows. And Philly Phil is coming back somehow. Oh, there's a clothesline, inverted atomic drop, and a body slam. Oh, there's a punch, and here's Gordeski. Drop kick to the back. And a takedown. Oh, and there's a drop kick to the knee by Gordeski. And a takedown. And there's an elbow. And there's a camel clutch. Too close to the ropes, sadly. Oh, and there's a knee to the gut by Philly Phil. And there's a DDT. And, oh no. Is he going for the brony shot? Ah, the brony shot. Kick out Gordeski. Kick out of it. Yes, a 2 count. Oh, and there's a enziguri by Philly Phil. And a single leg camel clutch. Oh, and Gordeski saw that punch coming. Oh, and here's a reverse by Philly Phil. And another Frankensteiner. Oh, and into a cover. 1, 2, and a reverse. 1. Kick out. And Philly Phil sent Gordeski to the rope. And another Frankensteiner. And another cover. 2. And another reverse. 1. Kick out. And Gordeski, no, a reverse by Philly Phil, and there's a shot to the back. Oh, and there's, oh, it's too close to the ropes. And a Russian leg sweep by Gordeski. And a couple stomps right to the elbow. And Philly Phil's coming back. And there's a sleeper hold. Come on, Gordeski, fight out of it. Fight it. And Gordeski fights it. Takes him down. And Philly Phil coming back. And a Hurricane Rana. A single leg camel clutch again. Kick out. Ah, he taps. Pony Boy is still the OWA Cruiserweight Champion. Ah. Philly Phil retains the OWA Cruiserweight Championship. And there's that submission, and that made Gordeski tap out. And Philly Phil is still the OWA Cruiserweight Champion. And coming up next is the OWA Tag Team Championship as those idiots of Wild KO face off against the Punch-Out Jobbers Association. Stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Coming up next is the OWA Tag Team Championship as Wild KO, which are a poor excuse of a tag team, and they're taking on against Glass Joe and Gabby J of the Punch-Out Jobbers Association. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. And for my sake, I'm just hoping that Wild KO would no longer be the OWA Tag Team Champions. They are a poor excuse of champions. Oh gosh. And here comes Wild KO. And there's this poor excuse of an owner, Adam Oliver, with his butt buddy, Wild Will. They're just waiting for the Punch-Out Jobbers Association, and I'd rather have them beat Wild KO, even though I don't care for either one of those two teams. And speaking of the Punch-Out Jobbers Association, here they come now. And that's that tag team who basically got luck on their favor. Have to go way back to the King of Trios, and they started to become relevant. And they got lucky there, and ever since then they're a relatively good tag team with their run of luck. And I don't see either one of those two teams become tag champs. And of course, a better tag team would be myself with Ben Styles. Or maybe me with Minor, or anything associated with Styles Enterprises would be a better tag team champion. Anyway, this match is going to be underway for a bit, and that's for the OWA Tag Team Championship. And I'd hopefully would see Wild KO lose their belts. And the match is underway. And we see Glass Joe. He's actually giving Adam a backbreaker. And a series of right hands. Oh, and here's Glass Joe. No. I'll be right back. Don't go away. And we're back, and I apologize for the interruption. Alright. Well, Adam's ad is interrupting. But anyway, Glass Joe is looking good against Adam, and there's the tag made to Gabby J. And a double elbow. And here's Gabby J. He sent Adam to the rope. Another tag. Glass Joe back in. And a double team coming. And a double elbow. And here's Glass Joe. And there's a nice suplex. And there's a tie-up. And there's a stalemate. And there's another tie-up. And another stalemate. And here's Glass Joe. No. Adamson drew the ropes in. And an Oliver Death press, he's gonna call it. And he sent Glass Joe to the corner, a tag made to well, and a punch to the gut. And a kick to the base stump to the back of the leg. And there's a jawbreaker. And here's Glass Joe. Oh, what a move. And Glass Joe is on the advantage over Will. And an arm takedown. And again, Glass Joe is working on the arms. No, a reverse by Will. And a nice move there. Oh, what a cutter. And Glass Joe, no, Will is still in the advantage. And another single arm takedown. And he sent Glass Joe sent Will to the corner, tag made to Gabby J. And a nice double team. And Will, he's got Gabby J. No, a knee by Gabby J with a reverse. Oh, what a move by Will. And a drop kick. And a kick. And here's Gabby J. Oh. And he sent Will to the corner. And a tag made to Gabby J. There's a hold, and there's a nice drop kick by Glass Joe, and there's a double team. And there's a chop. And another one. And here's Will. He sent Glass Joe to the corner. No. Will with Glass Joe sent Will to the corner, then Will countered. But now Glass Joe is on the